Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Outriders video. Well, we have a brand new update is here, but we don't actually have to download anything. It's going to be applied to us, and we have a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Now, I already went over the community appreciation package with you. Today, we're going to go over all of the different patch notes that was applied for Outriders today. So if at any given time you found this video helpful or just a little bit entertaining, please by all means follow, like, subscribe on all social media platforms, but especially right here on YouTube, because it helps these videos get out there in the YouTube algorithm, and I'm able to give back more and do more giveaways. Right now, I have a giveaway going for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Links down below in the description. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now we have a brand new update, and no, you don't have to download anything. It is already applied. We have the community appreciation package, which I did a video on. Basically, you're going to get yourself a legendary god roll weapon, an emo, and some titanium. I put a video out for that. Links down below. But for the patch notes, it is absolutely a game changer. Outriders is going to be different from now on. Let's go over the patch notes. Let's start off with the balancing. They said today's changes focuses primarily on buffing underused skills and improving player survivability via armor rebalancing. So today and from now on, Outriders is forever changed, hopefully for the good. Here is the balance notes for health and armor. The health available on armor pieces has been increased greatly and rebalanced. It is now possible to effectively double your character's health by using certain gear pieces. Previously, investing into improving your health was not providing enough value gain. This change will make it easier to build a greater health pool and survive longer. Now here come the huge changes for your Devastator, Trickster, and Technomancer. And of course the Pyromancer as well. Finally, they're giving us some buffs. Begs the question before we get started, why the hell do they nerf in the first place when they're just going to buff? Same thing happened in Borderlands 3. They nerf, then they buff. The same thing. It's ridiculous. Anywho, let's get started with the Devastator and the changes that he has. For the Devastator, reflect bullets. The base damage has been increased by 250%. Yeah. Now if everybody is leaving it like, oh, well, let's buff some stuff, let's buff them, maybe they can come back. It's a little too late, but you're still better late than never. Now this buff will help players better deal with similar mobs, but efficiently killing elites will still require the use of other skills as well. Now the base damage dealt by the bullet acceleration mod has been increased by 330%. Yeah, from 10 to 33 base damage at level 1 Impale. The hit point regen granted by the Impale skill has been increased by 50%, from 0.02 to 0.03 base regen at level 1. Now, the range of the Vlad's Grass mod has been increased by 100%, previously 25%. Now, there is a note regarding Impale. We are aware that some players would like enemies to be registered as dead faster after impaling in order to clear expeditions faster. Changing this behavior might have ramifications for the AoE armor and health regen buffs this skill provides, but we're currently considering what can be done here. Just make us OP, that's what we wanted from the beginning. Just left everything alone, in my opinion. Now, the Pyromancer, the phaser beam. Base damage increased by 100%. Buffs, and more buffs. From 0.3 to 0.6 base damage at level 1. Phaser beam has been set to 2.1, previously 1.5. That's for the SPF. The SPF controls how much the phaser beam skill benefits from status power attribute. Now this chain effectively means that the damage from phaser beam may well be doubled and then some, though the effectiveness of this improvement still depends on the character's status power attribute. These changes will help this skill kill particularly riflemen, berserkers, and shotgunners with ease. And last but not least, volcanic armor mod damage reduction has been increased to 65% for both anomaly and physical damage. Previously it was 50%. Now for the Technomancer. Tools of Destruction. The RPG summoned by Tools of Destruction has its base damage increased by a whopping 66%. That is from 0.75 to a 1.25 base damage at level 1. The RPG summoned by Tools of Destruction has had its fall off reduced, minimum range increased by 50% from 200 to 300. The minimum range determines to what distance from the epicenter of an explosion or an AoE attack will still deal 100% damage after reaching the edge of the minimum range. Damage fall off commas. You get that? I barely got it. But anyway, the change will mean that the RPG now deals 100% of its damage over a greater AoE. I get that. That's awesome. The base damage dealt by the Demolition Man mod has been increased to 65%, previously 35%. Now, these changes will help players one-shot riflemen while also putting massive dents into shotgunners and berserkers. So far, it's looking pretty good. We also have Fixing Wave. The healing provided by Fixing Wave has been increased to 65%, previously 33%. Cold Snap. The armor reduction dealt by the Frostbite mod has been increased by a whopping 100%. It was previously 35%. The base damage dealt by the Ice Baby mod has been increased by a whopping 300%. That's crazy. From 0.3 to 1.2 base damage at level 1. These changes will allow players to have an extra go away mob skill and will combine well with the following freeze turret change. And as far as the freeze turret is concerned, the duration of freeze turret has been increased to 30 units. Previously it was 20, so this should increase the turret's health by 50% and prolong its life as well. Now for the Trickster. Borrow time. The base damage dealt by the Aggressive Teleportation mod has been increased by a whopping 111% from 45 to 95 base damage at level 1. Now this needed a significant boost to make it more worthy of their quote-unquote legendary status. Hunt the Prey. The base damage dealt by the Backstabber mod has been increased by a whopping 100% from 20 to 40 AP base damage at level 1. And last but not least, Temporal Slice. The base damage of the Strong Slice mod has been increased by 71% from 17.5 to 30 base damage at level 1. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are the patch notes. Even though we don't have a real update, it just still shows that it's 1.09. But right now, Outriders is forever changed. Don't know why they went with the nerfs at the beginning when the game first launched. It just ruined people from coming back into the community. It's a mistake when developers nerf things and then they patch things that they nerf. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. At least we finally got it, am I right? But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and that's pretty much going for the video. I'm looking forward to hopping back into Outriders. Hopefully you are too. Let me know down below if you're still playing Outriders. But once again, if you are new to this channel, I want to say, how are you doing? And welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, because right here at Karpo Gaming, I upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides, news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter into that giveaway for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Links down below in the description. We help watching these videos, thumbs up and commenting, and all that other good YouTube stuff. It really do help these videos get out there in the YouTube algorithm, and I'm able to give back more and do more giveaways. So because of you, the community, I want to say thank you. With all your love and your support, wouldn't happen. But with it, it is happening. So thank you. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.